Yes, Zaga, Yaga. You know the vibes. You rocking out with yours truly. Showtime Sizzle. I am the source. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. A lot of you onliners might wanna not play this back. This sauce today might cause acid reflux. It might be very, very spicy. It might cause a lot of heartburn, but I think it's needed. Um, do us both a favor and please don't compare us. All right. So the big announcement came and went yesterday. And I want to say shout out to Bud Crawford, man. I'm glad Bud Crawford chose not to be a part of the circus. He wasn't in Vegas. Great for him. Because that's what it was yesterday. It was a circus. It was a bunch of artists, rappers slash R&B singers that don't have an album date dropping. Yeah, I'm talking about the fighters, not talking about the actual rappers and music industry people that was at the fight. I'm talking about the fighters. Um, a year has come and gone since one of their kings has called out Crawford and said, "I'm coming for your belt, yada yada, you're next." Um, I just think that whole charade of coming to the fights and having a paparazzi run behind you and ask you about Terrence and this fight or what's next. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. And it's not only is it dead, that look, that whole image. Shout out to Biggie. What did Biggie say? The image and the styles that you're used to. It's played out, man. It's played out. And they need to get in the ring or get going. You feel me? It is what it is now. Um, they're getting older, and with events like what took place yesterday taking place, is kind of um kills their fight more and more, more and more. But like I said, he's not the only rapper slash musician that attends events with no dates. Title. I seen that he wants to fight Tank again. If he wins, right, I'm gonna tell you something. How they conduct business over there, right? Um, if Rolly is able to become a legit 140-pound WBA champion, I wouldn't be surprised if he does get the Tank fight at 140 because that would give Tank a legit 140-pound strap, a super, what we like to call it, a super. But the whole announcement came and went, right? Let's not forget that. A lot of you insiders aren't insiders. Um, I know a lot of y'all try to, switch the topics up, but that was supposed to be what was this weekend was about, the fight announcement. The fight announcement. So many of y'all was standing on that. So many of y'all put your reputation. You put your integrity, your media integrity. You guys were on record as saying that this was the week. This was the week. Nah, blunts. It is, bro. It blunts. It is, man. It is. Like I said, you might have gotten here a little late. It is, man. Too many channels, and you're one of them. You guys were like, you guys were just sold on that, bro. Y'all was sold on that. Y'all was sold on the announcement. It was happening. Like you got to stand on that now. Y'all got to stand on that, man. All you channels that push that narrative, right? That the fight was getting announced. It was next. Y'all got to stand on that, man. And it's sad. It's sad. Like it's just to me, to be honest, that fight is not even gonna be as big, man. If they was to announce that fight right now, this upcoming week, I don't think it does what I don't think the event will be as big as the Tank Davis Ryan Garcia event. It just won't now. It just won't because you have channels, right? That and I'll probably do a video on this. I'm not even gonna do a live one because I gathered a lot of information. But I'm gonna do a video on this. You have more channels that promote and push that line, that promote and push that line. Close my door, please. Thank you. All right, close my door. Yeah, y'all work it out together. Close my door. No, close my door. Nasai, give it a fire stick. Nasai, put the fire stick back on. It don't matter. She don't have to share with you. You was out there sleeping, right? Never a dull moment in the Jones Castle. But the Terrence Crawford Earl Spencer event won't. It's not gonna match it, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because the same people that pushed the Earl Spence Terrence Crawford agenda, right? They wasn't even at the fights yesterday. They were doing live fight parties, right? These are the same guys that were they were getting media coverage to cover and build the fight up and be at the fights. Yesterday, like I said, I'm gonna do a video on this because I gather I had well I'm not gonna say it myself because I'm getting better at it, but I'm not I don't that's not my expertise field. But I did have the source media team gather a lot of intel for me yesterday, and shout out to all the bloggers, the insiders that went live yesterday that did crazy numbers. I see Showbiz said he had over 1 million views. So if 1 million people or you got 1 million views, hopefully 1 million views was done towards the pay-per-view. Something's got to give though. If it was that many people watching a YouTuber do a play-by-play, how many people actually bought the fight? Mm. And shout out to my people. Like I said, I got a lot of intel. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna put the video together. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. You got to give me time because I'm trying to be a computer geek, graphic designer. You know, that's not really my forte. I'm more hands-on, real hands-on. Um, but if this many people were streaming and had that type of audience, how many people actually bought the fight or watched the fight if they're watching you do a fight commentary? You know, that just doesn't make sense. It, if it well, I guess it does make sense if you are deaf, dumb, and blind. But for those that are conscious, it just doesn't add up. And just like I shout out to my peoples that sent me the fight parties last night, as far as like lounges and all that, were off the hook. But once again, when you have hundreds of people attending fight parties, right, all across the map, state to state, that's hundreds of people that didn't buy the fight, and those numbers add up. So it's going to be good to see what the numbers actually were. I know the live gate, as always, was a hell of an event. You know, like I said, the celebrities, the stars were out. Um, the fight itself for 85, man, they got us once again. But that's what they do over there. David Morrell, The co-main event was a joke. Where you the matchmakers over there do what they do. Um, the dude he fought had no business in the ring with him. It showed, but yet the David Morrell hype train will continue to grow now. But yet he's not fighting nobody. It is what it is. I would have loved to have seen some of the younger guys. Shout out to Kid Austin and Truck Simpson and Jaleel Hackett. I wish they would have put them on some sort of a prelim card. They had these guys fighting on their lives. They were streaming their own fights on their lives. And not only that, they were fighting in the arena. Probably 100 people was in the fight. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. This is how you're doing the brothers. This is how the brothers are getting done. They're fighting at 2:30 in the afternoon Vegas time, 3 o'clock Vegas time. Like, come on, that's not the vibes, man. Let me get to Blunt's comment. Yo, listen, Blunts, man. And you should be in tune with this because you stay on the web. Earl's been that same size for over a year. Blunts. He's a what we like to call in the gym. He's a shapeshifter. You heard? He been that size forever. He been that size forever. He got bloated, then he gets in the chamber. He got bloated, then he gets back in the chamber. And I don't want to. Well, he pretty much put it out there, Earl himself. He probably sat in the tub for a couple hours. If you know, you know. But he's been the same size for a year now. But yet, no announcement. No announcement. Ron the Dawn, what's good, my brother? Appreciate you sharing the content. Appreciate you even acknowledging it. You got a lot of these jealous jellyfish, these onliners, right? They don't want to acknowledge it because they know I'm a frontliner. But once I start spicing up the online stuff and giving them to them how they claim they like it, they can't handle the sauce. Like I said, that video I did yesterday, I think it's at it might be at 1,000 views, right? Like I said, had any other content creator done that, they would have said, "Oh, that's comedy." But when the source gives you your own tweets and flips it, I'm a hater. I'm mad. No, I'm not, man. We got a fight day dropping. I would probably be in another fight location. Well, I know where it's at, but we can't disclose it real soon. Working another organized event. None of that paparazzi ish where if I see a fighter, I gotta you know follow him down a hallway and make myself seem like I'm thirsty, wanting to ask him a question or not. No, we don't. The other side with the other guys, they don't work like that. If you know, you know, man. But yes, man, happy Sunday morning to y'all. Um, great for Tank though, man. I'm happy for the brother. I'm happy for him and Ryan. Whenever fighters can come together and get the bag like that, it's always good. I know a lot of people were questioning, even my brother, he was questioning the shot that he took to like the upper solar plex area. But at first I was kind of iffy on it. Then when you rewatch it, and like I told my brother, I was like, yo, if you see his reaction, the body shots do that. So it was a delayed reaction, but it wasn't that much delayed because as soon as he got hit, you seen, how he reacted. He put his elbow over there and he took a knee. He took the knee. That's like Tank said. He thought he was going to get up. I thought he was going to get up too, but I guess he felt like he earned his pay. He earned his pay. Shout out to Ron the Dawn. Ron said, I see you, Jim. He said, you're real, bro. Mother dudes live on Fantasy Island. The boxing world is sad as a whole, but excellent journalism is what counts. That is a fact, man. But we gotta take into mind, Ron. That's what we are dealing with now. And yesterday was the telling of that, man. Yesterday, I seen a lot of people that I actually know that cling to this, but they won't call them clout chasers, right? That are not EV boxing type of people, but they was there. They was all in. because of the event, because of the notoriety that the event was getting. And then I seen like boxing guys, they didn't even pull up. They did it. Some did it from their hotel, others did it from their green room. These are guys that normally would have been there. You know why they didn't go? Because they wasn't going to have the access. They wasn't going to have the coverage like the Roz podcast had. So they didn't want to go because when you present to your listeners and audience that you are some big fixture in the sport of boxing, and then you don't get that access, and your audience is going to be looking for that, but you can't give them that, it kind of makes you look vulnerable, right? Is that a fair assessment? Does that make any sense? So that's why you seen a lot of dudes do fight commentary parties because they knew the Roz podcast was going to have that locker room access, that behind the source, what I like to call behind the source access, and these other super channels, big boxing executives or whatever they are, wasn't going to get that. But they should have still won and covered the fight, you know? It is what it is, man. If you are, like Ron would say, real, solid, official, just go. It doesn't sometimes swallow your pride. You know, you talk about people, but I guess you probably would have been in the rafters yesterday. You didn't want to be in the rafters? Well, pay some of your super chat, uh, panhandling money and buy your tickets. You know? He said, I felt Ryan only won 1 and 6, the first and sixth round, maybe. Yeah, I don't. I think after that second round, and I got the video out there when he ran into the fire without his gear on, and he didn't get low on fire back, but Tank got low on fire back. He knew then. He was like, man, this dude hitting, man. He's hitting. He's just as advertised. And he didn't want to get in the fire no more. And the time when he did get in the fire, he ate that solar plex, what we like to call. And I shout out to my man. I seen real fighters know this. Tank put that knife in him. That's what I told my brother. That's called the knife. He put that knife in him. He stuck him. You know, it was a delayed reaction, but he stuck him with that knife and the upper torso, man. And he took that knee, man. He sat. He bent the knee. He bent the knee, man. But shout out to Tank, man. He said he's the face of boxing. I know he's gonna get a lot of flack. The onliners are gonna go at his neck for saying that because I already seen them making a push for Devin Haney. Um, I don't like I told somebody today this morning. I was in contact with a lot of people. I think the Devin Haney card is going to be better, but they don't know how to promote. Well, they do know how to promote. I'm not going to say that. They've been in the game for too long, but they don't know how to make a smoke and mirrors event like the PBC. They don't. That's one thing I can't take from the PBC when it comes to smoke and mirrors and over the top, the red carpets. Um, and I want y'all to catch this sauce, right? Remember how they always get y'all with that, man. All of those tickets that were reselling for such and such. When you see the guys that got the yellow wristbands on, those are the VIP, right? They're not paying for their tickets. So all of those tickets that they were saying were going for 70 and 60,000, no, they wasn't. Those were all given out free on the house, man. Those are all the celebrity, the Steven Jackson seats, the seats that you seen. Deontay Wilder and his crew, and Earl Spence and his crew, and all the other PBC music artists that attended the fights. Those are all the tickets that you've seen them get. You know? Oh, shout out to Ron the Dawn in the building with the $2 donation. I watch good content daily. Yeah, 100. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Yes, Blunt, you are absolutely right. The judges, you know, that's Vegas, man. The judges are going to do that. They gave a 10-10 round to a guy that got dropped. Yeah. If that wasn't amateur scoring, that reminded me of the amateurs. I've seen that as well. But let's get to, while we're here, I like to share people's content. Let's get to some of the play by play that was going on. Deontay Wilder once again was at the fight. He was asked about the Dubai or Saudi Arabia. He really didn't give an answer, but that is Wilder. That is the bomb squatter. But hopefully that does happen, man. That will be a huge, huge boxing card. I like that. I like that a lot. You know. But let's get to some of this audio. Let's get to the this right here. Fight hype, man. You're too big to be doing this, man. You are too big, but when you gotta do this, this is what you gotta do. But this scene right here is so played out, man. This scene is played out, man. This is what I was talking about. We'll get to the audio on it. This scene right here. I swear, I thought this was the Barclays Center all over again. This look is so played out. Look.
Why was taking that man tonight, EJ? What did Ryan do wrong? Did he start reaching too early and get ahead? What adjustments you see Tank make? Camera back, so I let him walk. Choose the main between spots with the first line. Did you feel like Ryan could have got that body shot in the last one? Where do you want me to go? Body shot? No.
Crawford next. Man, that listen, man. That look, this whole scene, come on. This is the scene that they've been giving us. Right? He last fought April 16th. He was at the Davis Rolly fight in Brooklyn, right? They gave us that look. They followed that up. What other fight did he attend? And they gave us that same look. But just recently, he was at his fighter's fight. We got that look. Now at this fight, it's played out, man. It doesn't taste the same, right, Rain? Tell him.
It doesn't taste the same.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't taste the same at all. All right, go out there with that. You can take that out there. You can take that one out there. Go.
I want to keep on hearing the podcast.
Huh?
I want to keep on hearing the podcast.
Okay, you want to keep hearing the podcast. That's cool. That's cool. Yes, this is Coach Reed on the scene. Let me get to some of your comments, Ron the Dawn. He said, I'm glad I didn't jump out the window betting wise. Yeah. He said they need to stop. They need to stop following these boxers. Yo, nah, they can't, Ron. Listen, man, I'm gonna give you the inside. That's what they do over there, bro. That's the protocol. They set all the media guys up in that hallway, man. But see, y'all don't listen to the source, man. Because remember, they always said I was bitter, I was mad. Why would I be mad? I'm part of something that's going to unfold in front of your faces. And when you guys finally get to realizing what it is, my number will be changed. They're gonna say I'm Hollywood. I won't be doing this. No, who will be doing these podcasts? Coach Reed.
Dada?
That's right. It'll be the Source Sisters channel. I'm building this for them. This will be their channel. And it's unfolding in front of your faces right now. Because to be honest with you, my daughters, especially Coach Reed, she does more groundwork boxing wise than your favorite YouTubers. She's actually working with fighters. She's in the trenches, jumping on the ring aprons, in the corner, working. So is CEO on the side, but CEO on the side is very bougie. She's more of a PR, public relations, public relations. But yeah, Ron, that's what they do, man. They have you in that. Every arena is the same setup, the same look. You're in that hallway where they all come through at. And look, I'm gonna show you like 10 years of this experience, the source experience. Remember when Boo Boo Andrade and Charlo at the Barclays Center. That was the Barclays Center. That wasn't even Vegas. But you see that's always the setup. They have the media set up in the VIP hallway where the quote unquote VIPs come through, exit, and leave the arena at. And that's where you're supposed to do the media scrum. You know, that's where you're supposed to do the media scrum. But hopefully we get the Andrade. I see Demetrius Andrade posted the Charlo thing too. So hopefully we get that fight. That is a long overdue fight, and it's a fight that is needed. But I just think right now their backs against the wall, man. That's why they got to make these fights. And I was speaking with a coach. I'm not gonna put his name out there, right? And he said the same thing. He said that he thinks that Charlo is on the verge of just hanging it up, retiring, Big Charlo more, because that's not a fight that you take, right? And that's all these guys, though. Look, even Earl Spencer's on record to saying that no tune-up, but these aren't fights that you take. For Charlo to be 2 years out the ring, you don't have a 2-year layoff and then jump into probably the biggest fight of your career with no tune-up, not testing the waters. But I guess these guys got to do what they got to do, man. You know, old Al was telling them, man, he's not fronting the bill no more, man. They gotta earn their keep. And not for nothing. Is this me, or did some of them look like they had on costume jewelry last night, man? You know, shout out to my guy, Chad Ochocinco, Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson been put us on the game how a lot of celebrities wear fake jewelry. Some of them, I ain't gonna say the names, man. But like I was watching, and I was like, yo, the jewelry's not shimmering the same, man.
If you say the names, they'll probably be a hater.
Yes, they will. You
like
know,
EJ.
Yes, you know the vibes exactly. We don't say names, Ring. Don't say names. You know the vibes. But yes, some of the jewelry didn't look. I don't know, man. You know that they all over there. They are part of that music industry model. You feel me? And what's the music industry model for those of y'all that's in here? Fake it till you make it. You know, fake it till you make it. CB4. You know, CB4. But hopefully we get these fights now, man. You know, Andrade and Charlo. You know, my money's with Andrade right now, man. Andrade is more of the seasoned fighter, man. Charlo hasn't been in the ring in 2 years, man. He got the weight off too. He looked it good. He looked it good when he was running around fight week with the 49er jacket on. He looked like he's, you know, getting the weight down. So that's good to him. But like I said, with fighters, it's easy to cut weight, man. If you know, you know, man. There's so, especially nowadays with technology and other things that go on, it's easy to drop the weight fast. Is it healthy? Is another story, man. But shout out to everybody that did their thing last night. As far as, you know, the lives and giving the people the information that was going on. Adrian Broner, man. And I shout out to me and WCS was talking about this. I heard Adrian Broner didn't even attend his press conference at the New Yorker yesterday, man, to announce his opponent. Man, that's not good, man. What's going on with this guy, man? What is going on with this guy, man? You know, how many lives are you going to get, man? How many lives are you going to get, man? But I can't wait to watch all of the content that comes out today, man. I already see a lot of you guys, you know, the announcement came and went, man. June 17th, I think we are back in Vegas, Crawford Spence. I think it's at the T-Mobile Arena again. Can't wait. I might pull up for that one, man. I might fly out to Vegas for that one, see if I can get accommodated under an alias. Maybe I'll go to that fight as an alias. AB left his opponent waiting. Yeah, that's so it's confirmed. Shout out to Blunts, man. Blunts is a solid dude when it comes to the info. Blunts is one of the producers of the show as well. You know, I get third party information for Blunts, but I do give Blunts his credit. A lot of some of my insider information comes from Blunts. See, one thing about the source conglomerate over here, we give people their props. You know, we give people their props. A lot of some of my insider information that comes from the ground is from Blunts, you know, through a third party source. See, we can't leak all of our, intel, so to say. You know, I am the Peter Parker of this. Shout out to my man Andrew. Andrew called me Spider-Man. He said I was a photographer slash superhero. But yes, I am Peter Parker. Yes. But yeah, he did not show. See, Blunts has confirmed that as well. Adrian Broner, I'm not gonna throw him under the bus, but from what I heard, he was on his hangover. You know the movie Hangover. Vegas will do that to you, man, especially when you battle those type of demons. That's why I didn't want to go to Vegas. See, I don't hide my skeletons. I like to drink, but I haven't had a drink in 90 days now, 3 months. That's why I didn't go to Vegas. I didn't. My listen. You know what's crazy? My birthday was Thursday. I had a Vegas trip set. I had a Vegas trip set for yesterday. I would have landed yesterday
Thursday.
at 11, and I would have been coming home Tuesday. But I say, I'm fresh off of battling my drinking demons. I don't need to be out there. Vegas to do it to you. But hopefully those are just rumors. AB didn't dive in the village of Lake Minnetonka and find himself on the balcony somewhere twisted. Vegas to do it to you, man. Vegas to definitely do it to you, man. Yeah, Crawford Spence, man. I'm out there, man. June 17th. I believe it's at the T-Mobile Arena. I'm there, man. I'm there. I'm hitting the ground running with that. I'm going out there with all the equipment. Hopefully I'll have another super duper Canon camera for that one. That's a big fight, man. Big fight week, man. I can't wait to see the content today, man. I want these guys to stand on that, man. The announcement came and went, man. At the fight, man. Steven Espinosa, you did us dirty. You did us dirty, man. But shout out to Earl for giving us the look that we accustomed to seeing from him. Him coming there with his crew, his crew and his girl, and them being the celebrities that they are, getting asked questions about a fight that he said we was going to get a year ago. So who's going to be to blame this Sunday? Who we going to blame? Most likely we'll blame Crawford because he didn't come, right?
That's true.
Crawford didn't show up to Vegas, so we'll blame him, right? Because they was going to lock in the deal at the fight, but Crawford didn't show. I already see the narratives coming now from the egghead, aka Professor X, from the Black Nationalists, aka the Lions Den boxing community, from R. Kelly, aka the best fight the best. You guys are blaming Crawford. He didn't show up to Vegas.
Not us.
Yes. He said, AB, I hope he did go to Vegas for the wrong reason. Man, and Vegas to do it to you, man. Vegas, he didn't show up to his Don King set up a joint at the New Yorker, man. Don King, he said, you're so cute. Shout out to Pop, man. Them dudes act like they insides direct to Al Layman. Man, it was a great event though, man. That's what they do. They do the smoke and mirrors thing to the T, man. To the T. Like I see, I'm gonna tell you, I see Ellie's right when Ellie is. I call shout out to Ellie Setback, aka the Weasel, the Vlad TV of boxing media, right? He was right there by the VIP entrance where the VIPs walk through, right? And he got Earl Spence and his entourage entering, right? And when I seen it, he posted the video on IG, right? I was like, yo, it just doesn't have the that look is just dead now. Like he's been doing this forever. Like, okay, he comes to the fights. Like, like Tank really has surpassed him, bro. And I want y'all to put this into perspective, right? On every level, Tank is bigger than him now, man. You know, the Earl Spence mites, they're gonna try to rally and make it seem like he's not. Yeah, listen, I don't care if Tank's pay-per-views don't come up to what they say Earl's pay-per-views is, right? The people that garner around Tank for the fights show it. Like I see my man Luca Brasi, right? Shout out to Luca and Fly Gumbo and all that. Luca was clinging to Tank. Yo, Tank came out with Chief Keef. You know, Earl comes out with local rappers, Yellow Beezy. And the local rappers. Tank is bigger than him now, man. On that entertainment level, bro. Tank is coming out with different. Even Shakur's starting to get to that stage. See, they know how to market themselves. They're not just local jokers. You know what I'm saying? These guys are pushing the needle, man. He brought out Chief Keef. Chief Keef brought him out yesterday, man. I was like, yo, Tank doing his thing, man. Word, it was an event, man. You know, Earl is just like a Earl and Wilder and them to me. You know, they're on their back line. They're like Mike Tyson. You heard? They're like Mike Tyson. You heard? Like, you know how Tyson comes to the fight as a celebrity? That's how they are now. They're like, but they're active fighters though. You know, even Floyd, like all of them was in there. They was on their Hollywood charades, man. And I told y'all that, man. I told y'all that's how PBC events is, man. You gotta be at like PBC events are industry events, man. It's a whole bunch of celebrities, guys wanting to be seen, um, clout chasers, dudes feeling more important than what they are. Meanwhile, they be mad, lame, and cornballs, man. Shout out to Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison's bars. You're a cornball. It be mad social media cornball. Or, that's why I really felt bad from covering a lot of those events. Cause I'd be like, yo, dude, you supposed to be that dude, but yet your aura, your vibes, you're a cornball. True Benjamin said my city was lit last night. Were you in Vegas? Are you in Vegas, True Benjamin?
No.
Because Vegas was off the hook. Still is. Today it'll probably be like, it'll be live today. It'll probably be some nice day parties going on and stuff. You know, what's the spot down there that be having the L pool parties? The hotel that's a little off the strip. Oh, Baltimore. You at B-more. How many bodies dropped last night? Was there any shootings? Was there any shootings and stuff down there? Baltimore's a wild city. Shout out to B-more, man. Be more careful. You know, Chain put the city on the map. I don't know if Mia fought last night. Did Mia fight? I didn't catch a fight. Truck fought. Truck caught an elbow to the eye, man. His eye was like looking real nasty. He fought a durable dude. He didn't get him out of there. Truck improved to 13-0. Overall, Tank, you know what I like about Tank, though, man? What I respect about Tank? He puts his city on. You know, Truck Simpson fought. Jaleel Hackett he's not a Baltimore guy, but he's a DMV guy. He was on the card as well. But he is part of Tank's team. He trains with Tank, gets him ready for fights. So he fought, it was good, man. That is Floyd City. Why Oscar and B-Hop didn't show some dignity. They left Ryan on stage by himself. And Goose, yeah, they was bitter, man. Come on, man. Those guys don't like each other. But you see what they did, though. They put the differences aside to put the event on and make the money. But they don't like each other. Listen, they're always gonna have beef, man. You're not on IG. Yo, Oscar beat up Floyd's uncle, man. Y'all see how long y'all been watching boxing? Oscar beat up not Roger, Jeff. Yo, Oscar beat up Jeff, man. That's Floyd's uncle, man. They had beef since then, man. If you know, you know. He beat up Jeff Mayweather, man. Knocked him down. Knocked him. He might have even stopped him. I can't remember, but he beat him up bad, man. And Floyd always had a vendetta against him since then, man. He beat his uncle up, man. Floyd grew up idolizing his uncles, man. You know, he idolized his uncles, man. Rest in peace to Roger, man. He idolized him. See, yeah, man. You see, yo, listen, I'm a real one with it, Ron. I can give y'all the source. That's why they be getting mad because they be like, yo, how the fuck does this guy know this shit? They be like, how does yo, who told them? Who told this motherfucker that shit? See, I be knowing, man. Word, they got real beef, man. You know, he beat his uncle up, man. You know? And Floyd avenged all that. But you see, the animosity is still there, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm about to get off here. We about to go get breakfast. What you want to get this morning, man?
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Come on. Why you
Breakfast burrito.
Oh man, breakfast burrito from McDonald's. All right, it is. See what's going on with the side, man. See what's up with the side, man.
There we go.
Go see what's up. Go see what's up with the side. Go. You and Daffy.
Go in there.
Y'all cramping my style, man. Come on.
Go.
You stopped him in the 10th, Pop said. Go. Let's tell her. Go. It is raining out here. We're gonna go get breakfast and start the day off. Yo, yesterday I worked, man. Yesterday I was working. Today, you see, I'm kind of in lazy mode, man. This is lazy mode for me right now. It's 8:39. I'm still in the bed, man.
He said to stay here.
No, she's not staying here. Oh yeah, she can't stay here. We're staying up downstairs. My brother-in-law and them live downstairs. They rent the basement apartment, so she can't stay. Hey, go ask her what she want. Go take her order. Take her order. Go. Go take her order. Take her order. So we can go hit the road. I don't want no Mickey D's, man. Yes, peace to you, Ron. Appreciate the $2 donation. Yeah. Listen, man, the donations are lovely, man. But see, I get kind of scared of the donations, man. But we got a fight date coming up. Those donations will be going to the Teofimo Lopez, Josh Taylor card at the Hula Theater. Tickets will be purchased for some of the youngins from the Brentwood Rec. You know, that's what we do. We do the ticket thing over here where we fund tickets for some of our youth.
Egg and cheese sandwiches.
2 sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Okay. So that's what we will be doing. Thank you, Ron, for that. Appreciate that. That is a big fight. I can't wait to cover. You know, that's a busy. I got a busy couple months ahead of me, man. I almost spilled the beans, but June is going to be a busy. I know I'm not. June is going to be a busy month, man. You know. And shout out to Top Rank. You know, I got bad love for Top Rank. Top Rank is the machine. You know, they're just more professional, man. You know, you text people or email people over there, you get straight answers. You know, and shout out to World Combat. World Combat. I watched this live yesterday. Had Coach Malachi on there. I wanted to jump on the panel, but I was, you know, I don't think I was in a good area. But I wanted to chop it up with the brothers because they was talking about, you know, building and you know, coming together as a collective whole. But at the end of the day, I want to say this: that'll never happen because there's certain people on YouTube and that do this that we'll never be able to coexist. We just, you know, the solid official brothers gotta forge the sword. The others, we just gotta cut their heads off. You know, it's just like the animal kingdom, man. You know, or even the slave revolts. You know, certain slaves got to get killed, bro. It is what it is. You know, they're ignorant, man. You know, ignorant people can't be a part of the coalition. You know, he said, "Be careful." Well, we're just going to get breakfast, man. We're just going to get breakfast, and then I'm just gonna, I'm a binge watch. I'm gonna put out my snowfall video today. I gotta put that together. and I want to do a video on the numbers, man, before the numbers come out, because a lot of y'all did big numbers on your fight parties. So if that many people was watching you, were they watching the fight? You got to make it make sense now. But see, that's what the problem is with YouTubers. A lot of you YouTubers, y'all bigger than the program. See, one thing about the source, I'm not bigger than the program. I do this for the program. You know what the program is? Boxing. The program is boxing. Because just like those guys that I was beefing with, that thought they was going to kick me out the game and stop me, I told them I will be here long after you. And look, they're on their back now. They're on their way out. And they still telling fighters not to mess with me and my peoples. Yo, don't give him an interview. Don't give him credentials. I don't need credentials, bro. I don't do that no more like that, man. I cover, the fights that I like to cover, the fights of the fighters that I rock with, you know? Like I had the opportunity to work the Shakur Stevenson fight. I sat it out because I was just coming home from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I will be working the Tiafimo fight. I will be working the Edgar Berlanga fight. I will be working the Jihad Tucker Future fight. So I'm good. I work. I work. I work. Unlike your favorite YouTubers, I actually work. And you guys know that. And you can't stand that. Matter of fact, once I shut this down, I'm gonna upload some more still frames. I got a library of work, right, Reed?
Yeah.
You have a library of work from amateurs to the pros. Can you say that? What's in your wallet? What's in your wallet, man? Oh man, my numbers is up right now. Hopefully, I have 6 likes because there's 6 of y'all in here, man. Smash that like button 6 times, and I didn't even monetize this video, man. You know what I'm saying? See, I be
We have 100,000 likes.
yeah, I be forgetting my page is monetized sometimes, man. Because like I said, I ain't one of those guys, man.
There's a podcast on this over.
Ross said I just enjoy talking boxing. Me too, man. I enjoy being in the gym. It's no better feeling than being in the gym and guys sparring and working the corners and talking my stuff, giving them the sauce, the combinations to throw. I like that, man. But no, I ain't gonna front, man. Me personally now, being a Team Tucker official member, I like fight weeks now, man. Going to the fights, getting the per diem, getting taken care of, having my own hotel room. You know what I'm saying? I done came up, man. My nephew done spoiled me, man. I be having luxury stays now, but I be working, man. I be working, man. When I first went to the MGM Grand, I was drinking, I relapsed, I was around bad company. Joe is a bad influence, man. Shout out to Joe Dini. I gotta put that video together. I gotta get somebody to send me the rest in peace to Ricky Harris. Remember when Ricky Harris said, JB, drink too much? The Snoop Dogg video. That's Joe. Joe drinks too much, man. Joe had me drinking in Vegas, man, but I'm good now. I battled my demons. The last fight week I was at the Hard Rock Casino for over a week, man. I didn't gamble. I didn't drink no alcohol. You know, man, Pop said making a few bucks on here is cool, but real ones know who's really stepping. Yo, these dudes ain't making no bucks on here. That's why they move the way they move, man. Ain't no, yo, listen, man. The ones that's making the money on here are the Jake Pauls, guys like that, man. These other bloggers that you think are making money, bro, they're not. That's why they move the way they move, bro. People that make money are doing it like Ryan and Tank did. You see how they made money after the fight? Look, they sold the fight like they had real beef. They exchanged numbers after the fight. You know why? Because they exchanged millions. They made millions on millions. Come on, Ring, let's get up. Let's get the moving, Ring. Come on, we gotta get the moving. Throw your stuff on. I'm gonna throw my sweats on, and we out. We gotta go get breakfast. They made millions, man. These dudes on YouTube are making peanuts, man. Some of these guys are lucky if they make $100, man. That's why they gotta do um videos on videos, and they gotta tell you refresh the super chat, you know? And the super chat money gets taxed like 30%. So if you get if somebody donate $100 to you, right? Say you get a $100 super chat, you're only getting 70. Um, Uncle Sam, I was gonna say Uncle Sam. YouTube is taking $30 off bat. YouTube is Al Heyman, man. That's how Al Heyman's taking 30% of these fighters' purse, man. You heard? Al Heyman's taking 30% of these guys' purse like that. What are you watching? What is this? Huh? What is I just asked you what you're watching. He just said something. What is something? Oh, okay. Something. We're about to get out of here and get breakfast real quick, man. That's what, yeah, because Cash App, you get the bread, bro. Word, Cash App is the way to go, man. You see, I got my Cash App up there. My Cash App is for my Seymours and for the strain, the other things, man. Right now, we got a special going, a pound of Seymours. Right here, the pound of Seymours is going for $150, man. I dropped the price right now, man. The pound of Seymours. We pay for the shipping and handling over here, man. Grade A Seymours, man. I know a lot of people be hitting me up for the jaws. I don't have time for the jaws right now. I do the jaws with my regulars, but like I don't have time for the jaws, man. I don't up my ante, man. I'm a distributor. Yes, Zaga, Yaga. You know the vibes. You rocking out with your truly Showtime Sizzle. I am the source. See, everybody be inboxing me about the Seymours, right? If you're not a real Seymours plug, man, please don't hit me up, man. If you can't get me the Seymours like this in bulk, like you dudes be in my inbox, I'm like, you got Seymours for sale. And then when I hit you up for your prices be felonious capers, man. Like, come on, man. I need it really in bulk. Real bulk. None of that little stuff, you heard? None of that little stuff. 12 pounds or more, you heard? 12 pounds or more. Seymours. Shanu's. Zaga. Yaga. Ahala. Ahala. Yeah, I still got the jaws on deck, but it just, we moving, man. I was trying to, well, eventually it's gonna happen, man. Because you gotta keep your eye on the prize. I want my stuff in the stores, man. I mean, I want my stuff in the stores, man. The jaws, at least, man. You know what I'm saying? I want the jaws in the stores, man. Because I don't be having time to run around. You know what I'm saying? Like, and do that, man. I'm so involved with this boxing now, man. Like the other day, somebody hit me up, right? And we had sparring going on. It's like I can't leave the gym to do, you know what I'm saying? And then I have my priorities straight. Like boxing been good to me, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, I said, yo, she's salute to her, man. She's selling life, man. Hopefully, that takes off for her, man. Whenever you sell life and you're selling life, Seymour's is life, man. I hope she does her thing, man. Seymour's is life, man. I just came in right now and took some Seymour's, man. Look, I got my personal jar right here. I gave my brother his the other day. I gave Joe Denny wastes it, man. I have give Joe. I told Joe, man, you owe me like $400, man. I gave Joe over like $400 worth of Seymour. This dude wastes it, man. Well, he be wasting Seymour's, man. Nah, you wasn't the only one, Pop. You wasn't the only one. Somebody else hit me up, man. I see you put yourself on blast. Gotcha. You're on your EJ. Yeah, that's how EJ put himself on blast. See, I didn't put you out there, but since you want to say it, now I gotta hit you with the EJ effect. Gotcha. You wasn't the only one. But since you want to be like EJ, how you said Ryan had the hot tub time machine eyes, so you put yourself on blast, man. I wasn't gonna put you on blast. You wasn't the only one. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Now see, you see how you didn't get mad at me, right? You didn't get mad at me for you putting yourself on blast and me having fun with it. EJ and them got mad at me. But dude, you the one that tweeted that. Why would you tweet that you know that look, right? For you saying that you know that look, that means you had that look, man. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense, man. Like Zip with the drip would say, let's get to that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to that, man. Word. But yeah, man, we're gonna get this breakfast. I'm gonna get me some bagels, man. I ain't get a chance to get my bagel yesterday, man, because see, I wasn't driving. You know, one thing about me, when I'm not the driver of the ship, I don't bogard. Because when I used to do that, when I never was the driver and I would bogard and tell the driver where to take me and do this, they would go in the office and tell on me. They be like, man, I don't like having Shalom with me because he tells me where to go. So now I just be chilling, man. Like yesterday I had a good day, man. I worked the field. I haven't worked the weed whack and a lawnmower in about 2 years, man. I still got it. So I was out there. We did our thing. Next week or whenever, if I go in again, I don't think I'm gonna do that, man. Cause I got dirty. I got dirt. One thing about when you landscaping and weed whacking and all that, you get dirty. Like man, all that grass and shit. That shit stains your clothes, man. I mean, that should be staying in your clothes, man. That's not the energy I was looking for, man. I like to when I go to work, you see how I be having my fatigue joints on and my boots and all that. I haven't got dirty in 2 years, man. I don't get dirty, man. I'm a heavy equipment operator, man. Tell me where it's going from point A to point B, man. Most I might do is get out and open my gate, turn my gate, depending on how I got it set up. Like I set up the dump, I'm not getting out the truck. I'm just hitting the switch, man. But if I gotta open the gate, I'm getting out. I might grab my old reliable. That's what I call her. I got a hammer on the side and a pickaxe to pop open the gate. That's about it, man. But yesterday I got dirty. I got dusty. That's why you see I have my glasses on, man. The safety wear. Because when you weed whacking, man, shit be flying in your face and all that, man. Man. But listen, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna check a lot of you guys out today, man, for the content, see what you guys got going on. See, y'all, I gotta see how the goalpost is gonna be moved, man. I gotta see how the goalpost is gonna be moved. I already seen it yesterday, man. Y'all was mad at Tank. The Glock without the safety. Know what I mean? But before I close, man, shout out to my good brother in the building. He said, we tired. We tried to tell these clowns fight will happen when Al thinks his boy got a chance. Thank you, man. Salute to official in the building. Team Crawford by way of Omaha out of Colorado Springs. Give my brother for that strange, yes, authentic, real, official dispensary. Stone Bone Boxing in the building. Good to see you, my brother. But yes, man, thank you, man, for enlightening the audience. The 5 that's in here and the others that's going to play this back and try to steal some sauce. This man right here is a real boxing insider, a real Team Crawford member. Concrete. You heard what I said? Listen, concrete information. None of this, my sources say, this guy. No, this guy is a personal friend, of Bernie the Boxer. So he knows people. It's not, he's not going off with, I seen old Jelly Bean down there at the corner store and, he said that he seen it on. No, this is hand-to-hand information right here. Appreciate you, though, Stone in the building. Stone, shout out to Stone, man. Stone, I'm going to share a little insight, right? Stone was on the Boxing Voice back in the day. Now Jihad is almost like a regular over there at the Boxing Voice. But I remember Stone Bone being on the Boxing Voice and putting the Boxing Voice onto the Jihad Tucker wave that was coming. Maybe about 3 years ago, man. We was young in the game. And now you see the Jihad Tucker wave is swarming, man. It's swarming, man. And I told somebody this last night, right? And I'm gonna say it on my podcast. They was talking about Vito Vito. Shout out to Vito. We like Vito. But we can't get no work with Vito, man. Cause this dude gonna tell like I hate I can't talk with boxing fans, man. I can talk with people that they don't even gotta be an insider. You just gotta know a little something. Because a fan, they'll see something on TV and you tell them firsthand experience, real live experience. Like, bro, you're telling me something that I know. You're telling me, Vito will smoke Jihad. He's too strong. Really? Why he don't want to spar us then? If he will smoke him. We right here. We spar some of the same people. Maybe the people that we're sparring is telling them because this is how the game goes. Everybody talks. You might say, yo, how was that work? And they're gonna tell you. And they're gonna be like, oh, word? Oh, he's really like that. Yeah, he's like that. Then you don't want that work, man. But shout out to Vito though. He looked good. He stopped a used car salesman yesterday. Yeah, these dudes gotta stop that, man. Listen, they gotta stop feeding these young prospects, these nobodies, man. Right? They gotta stop feeding these. He said, "Yo, young boy's name is Hot." Uncle Jay said he's next to get the bag, invested on him. Yeah, man. You see what he said? Yo, in Jersey, right? And I replayed that, man. Whenever Uncle Jay says something, I throw it in their face because it's just a reminder that the source been telling you. Uncle Jay said the day after the fight, the week after for Shakur's fight week, and they was asking about all his fighters. He was like Troy Osley, Duke Reagan. He was just running them all down. Cash Flow Diaz. He said Tucker. Yo, did you see Tucker? Then he look impressive. Man. Listen, I told you, listen, watch my live, man. Uncle Jay called us when we was in. If y'all pay attention, I gave y'all some free gems. When we was in the locker room celebrating after the fight, Uncle Jay called. A lot of hitters was calling. I was giving y'all that. Listen, man, your favorite YouTuber never can give you that, man. What I gave y'all, man, in the locker room. WCS was on deck. The phone was ringing. Now, man, the phone was ringing. They was going crazy over Jihad's performance, man. It was captivating. Did I say that right? I'm working on my vocabulary, man. And for those of y'all out there on my teeth and all that, don't worry. In a second, when the bag comes, I'll get the fake jibs like the rest of these dudes. They call the veneers and all that. I'm not one of those dudes. I like how God has my body going along with age. That's how I like to keep it. But since y'all want to talk about my teeth and the crack and all that, yo, listen, I'll get the veneers in a second, the whole fake jibs and all that. Then what y'all gonna say? Oh, you got fake teeth. How y'all telling Tane? I heard somebody tell Tane that, oh, you got fake teeth. All right, whatever. But yeah, let me close out. Shout out to Stone. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Get with Stone if you out there in Colorado Springs. Some of the finest ganja. You know, for those of y'all that's into the ganja, get with my brother, man. Ganja is from the earth. It's a plant. Like Bob Marley would say, it is for us. It's just like sea moss, man. I can't wait till my days of retirement where I don't have to worry about being drug tested for operating heavy machinery. I will partake of the ganja with the sea moss. Yes, with the sea moss. Because the ganja is good for you, man. If you look it up for yourself, man. If you ever have a headache, instead of taking an Advil or a Tylenol, roll up a joint and see what happens with that headache. These are facts, man. Look it up for yourself. And I'm not going to say OD on the blunts and all that, because then you might be doing a little too much. But yes, man, everybody be blessed, man. Be good. It's Sunday. The weekends go by fast, man. Tomorrow's the fresh start of a new week. I can't wait to see the narratives. I already know some of the narratives coming out. I'm waiting to see if Fanon said the fight wasn't announced because Crawford didn't go to Vegas to sign the paperwork. Did that narrative come out yet? That the fight didn't get signed. EJ did his part. He came to the fight, but Crawford was a no-show, so they couldn't sign the fight, man. We're going to close on that. But more importantly, we're going to close with a little comedy, right? I told you I'm getting nice with my sauce, man. My sauce is getting nice, man. We're gonna close with the comedy, man. I told y'all when I went to the Midwest, I was coming home a cowboy. And by God, I did it.
I was playing, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy, Tulsa, Oklahoma, seek and destroy. You know the vibe. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Yo, this video right here got Earl Spence and Teen Spence in their feelings, right? This video right here. But it is what it is.
So Earl Spence is trending for calling Ryan Garcia out for having to cut weight at the last minute. Only a fighter that has done that would know that. Howdy, partner. Gotcha.
So for all of the y'all out there pushing that narrative that Earl Spence looks good, he's on weight. He's been skinny and frail forever. That doesn't mean the date is coming. That just means that he can't gain weight, or when he does gain weight, he jumps back into the 36 chambers. 10 more minutes. I got 10 more minutes. With that being said, everybody be blessed. Be good. If you need to cut weight, quick, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna put y'all on. Look. I'm gonna put y'all on. I'm gonna put y'all on right here. Look. I think I showed y'all this before. I'll show it to y'all again. I'll show it to y'all again before I wrap it up. Daphne wants to go back outside, man. She keeps coming by me. Yeah, but Nasai is staying though. Nasai is staying. It's called TNT Pro Ignite. It is a cream, right? Let me see. Let me try to show it to y'all. Turn the camera on. If y'all can see it. Can y'all see it? TNT Pro Ignite helps you cut weight right there. That will help you cut weight. See that? That is a cream. You put that cream on you. You put that cream on you. You put that bag on you. You go in the sauna. You can run, do whatever. But if you go in the sauna with that, that'll sweat that out of you too. Or you could do like Earl said, get in a hot tub time machine with some Epsom salt. Look, Sauce is giving y'all them gems. But with that being said, everybody be great. Salute to everybody that came through. Pop, Blunts, Stone, Ron, Martin King. We're going to close on that. Rain, take us home.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Give us a huge thumbs up.
Screw you. Screw you.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet?
It only takes for you to win once. You could lose 10 years in a row and you hit that right jug. Bam! That shit changed the goddamn game. And guess what? They gonna bow down. So I don't care how rough it's been on you, all you gotta do is hit once. Pull off that one thing in the back of your mind, you pull that off, and guess what? They gonna, oh, he a born winner. He did.
Yes, he a born winner, man. That's all it takes. Hit once. Hit once. You know, I always gotta leave y'all with some positive vibe, man. All you gotta do is hit once. And they're gonna say he's a born winner. With that being said, everybody be blessed. Of course, we'll close out with Jihad, man. The future is bright. Fight date dropping soon. It's another Midwest thing. If you know, you know. But salute to my team.
Yo, man, it's Jihad Tucker, man. The real GOAT, LeBron Donner of the game, man. Shout out to the Sauce Talk podcast. Shout out my man Showtime Shot. If you ain't know, now you know. Hey, everybody.
Screw you. That's right.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.